Start it here. Okay, we'll sit right here so I can. Okay, so how long have you worked? You work here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long have you worked here?
2 years, but this is my third school year.
Third school year, okay. Do you feel like the students have adequate resources available?
That's a complicated question.
Yeah.
Yes, the resources are there. However, knowing that the child needs those resources is sometimes a barrier that we have to get over.
And do you think maybe sometimes the children families don't realize that the resources are available too, maybe sometimes?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Some of our marketing of it, when we let people know that we have a full ESL department, that we have a community center here, that we have speech on site or a nurse on site, a lot of them are like, wow, you guys have all of that here. They don't really understand that. However, some of the more expected ones like ESL, they'll understand that that's here, but even like Midtown is a resource that people, unless you're already receiving that at another location, they don't always realize that that's something we have.
Wow.
So I try to communicate that to parents as they're enrolling.
Yeah, that's awesome. Do you feel like the language barrier is common, and if so, is it easily accommodated?
We can accommodate it. We do have a lot of French and Swahili families that's increasing in our family population around here, so that one is a little bit more difficult. We actually have Charlotte, who's amazing, but there is only one Swahili French translator for the entire district.
Oh, wow.
She's the only non-ESL translator for the entire district. So Charlotte is amazing, but she's spread thin. I mean, we're lucky. We're one of the very few schools that she's stationed at sees students.
Wow.
But she's also pulled in other directions all the time, so that can be a difficult one. Spanish even. A lot of our kids are Spanish. I've taken Spanish, but I need a refresher on it, and I think that's something that maybe our staff, if they gave us more resources for our staff to brush up on Spanish or basic Spanish, that would be
that
really
would make
helpful.
it a lot easier. I'm sure. Yeah. Do you feel like there is a diverse group of students in the school in terms of religion and sexual orientations?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Sexual orientation is one that that they're very careful about. Religion is also another one that we're more mindful of. Even one of our info sheets that we put on there this year, religious restrictions or something like that if you don't want your children to partake, say, in Christmas celebrations because it's not something you believe in. Right. We want to know that so that we can be respectful of that.
Okay. And lastly, what changes would you like to see in the school? It's a little difficult.
That is a definite difficult one. I think there's been a lot of changes that's already happened here. So there's not a whole lot that I would say that I want to see here anymore.
It sounds like they're really working on it.
Yeah, I mean, every year there's always something that crops up that you don't really realize from before.
Yeah.
But since Ms. Atkins has been here, there's been a lot of positive changes.
Oh, good.
I think behavioral has taken a lot better movement as well, because we used to have a real behavioral problem in our school, but it seems to have gotten much more under control than before.
Wow.
And even some of the students that had issues before, some of the things that they put in place, like sensory room, has helped get those kids to where they're more mindful about it. So
that's good to hear.
Yeah.
All right, well, she is the admin associate of Clarence Farrington Elementary School.